Gamertag Refix.
Hey, what's up my fab furry friends, it's EK here and today we are back in Forza Horizon 2. It has been a few days since I've uploaded a video on this game because a lot of you guys were saying in the comments that I was uploading it too much and they kind of wanted a break from it. To be honest, I kind of felt the same way. But we are back after a few days with the Nissan GTR R35. A lot of you guys have been asking me to do a video on this and I thought, may as well take it a little bit of a cruise on a Sunday Drive episode. This thing, 1017 horsepower. So let's just say, it's a bit of a freaking animal. It is, especially off the line. But before we get into the questions, I want you guys to hear this thing because the turbos are like freaking... It sounds like squirrels been sucked into them. Listen to this. I mean, it's just when you let off the gas at the end of revving it, you can hear it. Listen to this. It's just like, shh. It's brilliant. I love this thing. But anyway, we are going to be answering some of your hashtag EKQs, but straight away I just want to say I apologise if your question doesn't get answered in this episode. I have literally got 5 pages of A4 sheets of paper worth of questions, so they will all be coming in future episodes, guys. Just be patient, please. I really hope you are. And if you have got any questions at all that you want to ask me, then leave them in the comments below with a hashtag EKQ at the start. It can be about anything. It can be about me personally. It can be about music, cars, gaming, any sorts of shit. Yes, really. So anyway, let's knuckle down and just cruise along in this thing. That's what we want to do in this episode. We're going to do that. We're going to drive our GTR around Forza Horizon. Getting fucking freestyle here, holy shit. But anyway, moving on to the first question, and it comes from CL Gaming, and he says, what is your favourite hybrid / electric car? Which Hellcat do you prefer? And do you think the new Mercedes GLE is good looking now? I know that's technically 3 questions, but anyway, starting with the first one, that is very easy. The new BMW i8, that is my favourite hybrid / electric car. I mean, it just looks so cool. It really does look so cool now. I know the McLaren P1 and the LaFerrari, or should I say, the LaFerrari is a hybrid as well, but this thing, I mean, when it was focused on being a hybrid, I would have to go for the i8 because that thing is just so damn cool. I love it to bits and I really hope it comes into a game soon. Yeah, moving on to the next one, the other bit where he says, which Hellcat do you prefer? Now, I have been watching a lot of Motor Trend recently, but I've always watched Motor Trend, but they've done a review on the brand new Charger Hellcat, and the guy, can't remember his name that was driving it, he says that he prefers the Hellcat Charger as well now, because at first I loved the hell out of the Challenger, but there's something about a 4-door saloon car with 707 horsepower that just gets you so excited. I mean, with the Challenger, since it is a traditional muscle car, you would expect it to have that much power, but if you're having the kids in the back, if you're having friends with you as well, you would not expect that in the Charger. You really wouldn't. I know it's more fiercer looking than the normal Chargers and stuff, but there's just something about it which I really like, so I like the Hellcat Charger now. And then the Mercedes GLE, is it good looking? Hell no! I mean, it just looks like they've looked at the BMW X6 and went, copy, paste, and then just slapped a massive Mercedes badge on it, because, I mean, if you Google Mercedes GLE and BMW X6 comparison, they look the fucking same. They really do. Now, I think the Mercedes' roof is a wee bit more squished than the X6, but that's just my opinion. But which would I choose out of both of them? I don't know. I would actually go for the Beamer. I don't know why. There's something about the Beamer that I like. So, yeah, moving on from that question. Thanks for that question anyway, man. To Peter Norris's question, and he says, who is your celebrity crush? Now, I see this on Facebook, I'm like, should I answer this or not? But it's a bit of fun, innit? It's a bit of fun, so, yeah, I'd probably have to go for either Adam Lambert, Martin Garrix, or the guy who plays Thor. Now, I'm not really too sure what his name is, the guy that plays Thor, because he's alright. Let's just say that, he's alright. But yeah, I've watched the new Age of Ultron trailer and stuff. It looks pretty damn good, so yeah, he's alright. But yeah, I know there's going to be new people on the channel saying to themselves, "Oh my god, we never knew EK was gay." Yeah, newsflash. But yeah, I'm honestly surprised you couldn't tell if there is people out there. But yes, moving on from that question, we have got Ben Grother's question, and he says, "Are you going to any car events this year?" Meaning like any car shows and stuff. Yes, I am. I am going to be going to, wait for it, the Top Gear test track with Andy. Oh yes, the Top Gear test track, because they hold this event. I think it's called like a supercar experience event at the Top Gear test track, where you get to pick which supercar you get to go into. And oh my god, I cannot wait for it. Andy had a go last year. He went down to the top. What the fuck is that? Tomcat's GTR. It does look like Tomcat's GTR. I'm pretty sure I've seen a video with that. Does it say yes? Hello buddy, how you doing? Goodbye, buddy! Oh yes, let's feel the power! But yeah, again, what you call it? Yeah, I'm going to be going to the Top Gear test track with Andy. Don't know what cars we're going to be able to pick from. If there's a Jag F-Type, oh yeah! Oh yeah, we're getting sideways, going through Hammerhead and that bitch. But yeah, by then I really want to get like a proper vlogging camera. Even if it costs quite a lot of money, I really want to get one. I want to start doing more like, I don't want to do like daily vlogs and stuff, but whenever I'm going to like any events, I want to do a vlog, because you get all these people that show you the cars and stuff. I would show you the cars as well, but sometimes show me. But yeah, because I feel as if when you're just looking at the car and you don't get anyone talking, it's not as enjoyable. I don't know if that's just my opinion, guys, but I mean, I love looking at cars as much as any other petrol head out there, but from time to time you want to hear a person's voice when you're going around the actual car show. But yeah, apart from that, which I'm very, very looking forward to, I don't know if we're going to the Scottish car show this year, because we were meant to go last year, but it was in Edinburgh, and at the time me and Andy couldn't really actually get to Edinburgh, because one, we didn't really have any money, and two, oh my god, excuse me, had too much Monster today, and two, we didn't really know the route. So yeah, what the fuck? You're not a blooming I don't know if you guys have seen the new aerial off-road thing, but I think that Atom's taking it too far there. But yeah, hopefully if the Scottish Car Show takes place in Glasgow this year, like it did in 2013, I think it was, because me and Andy went there and we had a shot at Gran Turismo 6 before it was just released, so pretty damn good car show. And yeah, if you guys are going to that, then let me know in the comments below, because it'd be great to do like a fan meet, or like, I don't really want to call you fans, because you are my friends and stuff, so yes, it'd be really, really fun. I would look forward to that. But anyway, moving on from that question, and it comes from, another question comes from Noisy Mudsy, and he says, "What do you do in your spare time apart from YouTube and gaming?" Now, as you all know, I've got my weekend job for Saturday and Sunday. I actually just come back in from my Saturday shift, because I'm recording this on a Saturday. I'm putting it out on a Sunday. Oh yes, that's how it works, people. But yeah, I don't really know. I don't really know how to answer that one, because I literally do nothing else apart from making YouTube videos for you guys and watching YouTube. I mean, I go up to Andy's every now and again to see him, and I go out to the club and party with some people from my work and have a great time. I need to go out and do that more, because I've not been out for a while. But yeah, I don't really know. I don't really do much apart from just making videos for you guys, having a great time editing them and stuff, because unlike some other people out there, I enjoy editing them. It's really, really cool. So yeah, apart from that, I just watch other people's channels. That is my daily routine. Get up, make some videos for you guys, have my dinner, watch some YouTube videos, go to bed, and then do the exact same thing. I mean, if you guys want to see like a vlog or something when I do get my camera of my daily routine, that would be pretty cool. I think I would love to do that. But yeah, hope that answered that question, man. Anyway, moving on to the next question. Fucking one-handed driving here. Oh yes, I'm a pro, bitches. But yeah, from this next question comes from Curtis. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong here, man. Weinstenzer? I don't know. I'm not going to pronounce your second name, because you'll probably get mad. It It sounds quite German or Swish. But yeah, or Swiss, not Swish, what the fuck. But yeah, it says, what 6 cars do you want to see in the February DLC pack for Forza Horizon 2? Now I've got them written down here. Hello Atom, you're back again, aren't you? But yeah, I would love to see the BAC model come in, because they kind of teased that a few months ago. Although I don't think they meant to, because I think one of the guys from Turn 10 actually commented on one of my videos where I was talking about it. So they kind of leaked it a little bit, so I don't know if it's coming into FH2 or they're saving it to FM6. I have a funny feeling they're going to be saving it to FM6, but I would love to see that in the next DLC pack. Obviously, one of the new Hellcats, I would prefer the Charger now. The Audi A1 Quattro, I've still been begging for this car since the start of Forza 4, I think it was. Was it Forza 4 or Forza 5? No, Forza Horizon 1, that's it. And obviously the Eagle Speedster, or the Low Drag GT, which is going to be shown on Series 22 of Top Gear, which should have been already shown by the time this video goes up, because I'm putting this up at 9 PM on Sunday and Top Gear started at 8 PM. So hopefully you guys have just watched that episode. I have no idea what they've been shown, but hopefully it was a good one. But yeah, as I was saying, Audi A1 Quattro, Eagle Speedster, BAC Mono, Hellcat Charger, and the 2015 Subaru Impreza WRX. I would love to see that come in, because in my opinion that is probably the best looking Subaru Impreza ever made. It just looks a lot more sleeker, a lot more cooler. They've obviously got the big wing, but the one problem with that thing is the noise. I think the guys in Car Throttle actually mentioned this as well when they were doing a review in it. It doesn't sound like a Scooby should. It doesn't sound like it. It doesn't have that deep-throated roar in it. I mean, you can't say to this model, oh no, here comes the yobble. That is for previous generation ones. So yeah, I would love to see them cars come in the next pack. Yeah, moving on to the next one. Just wait a little second until I get round this roundabout, so that I don't crash all over it. But yeah, moving on to Tom Clee's question. He says, what was your favourite subjects at school now? Now, I didn't really get good grades at school and that, I must admit it. I did when I was like in like the first, second and third year of high school, but then I was kind of, I hate to admit this, I was kind of like a geek back in the day. But then 4th, 5th and 6th year I kind of loosened up a little bit, and that was probably the worst decision in my life, because I didn't really come out of school with any qualifications and stuff. But yeah, somehow got into college to do video editing, computer software, stuff like that. It was really, really good course, met quite a lot of good people through it as well. I've actually got quite a lot of friends through it as well, so I've not spoke to them in quite a while, but yeah, there were a lot of cool and funny guys. A couple of YouTubers in there as well, so big shout out to Strike TK. I don't know if you're watching, man, but he used to be one of my friends in college as well. So yeah, getting back to the actual question, I loved English. I really, really like English, which is like basically writing and stuff, because I've got to tell you about this, right? It was my 3rd year standard grade exams. Now you've got to write an imaginative, like, not a letter, but not a story, you know what I mean, like an imaginative thing. I don't know, I can't remember what you call it. And you have to pick from one of the actual questions and stuff. And literally the best one came up for me. I was just flicking through the pages of the options, and it says, what would be your dream first car? This is no joke, my eyes literally just went, pooh! I'm like, this is going to be the easiest shit ever. And I literally wrote 5 pages about it. And that was probably the best mark I ever got in one of my standard grade exams, because I was like, oh! It's like the question from the gods. Seriously, so apart from that, I like English, I like home economics, which is basically hospitality and cooking and stuff, because when I was younger I really, really liked like cooking, etc. And I also quite liked, what was it again? Drama. Drama was really, really good. I loved doing drama. I loved acting and stuff, because it was just a hell of a lot of fun. It was a hell of a laugh. It was a hell of a good time. But yeah, I liked it. What I do, I will do a little bit of a drifting around Sistering, because this is my little route here. I always do this route. Watch this. I know this is 4-wheel drive, so don't fucking hate. Holy shit. It has got weight reduction on it though, so weight reduction, bro. So it's a little bit lighter than the stock GTR. That's why it can do this! And the fact that it has 1017 horsepower. It's a crazy motherfucker. Yes, it is. This thing's a beast. She's a beast. I call her Comet. No, I call her a Nissan GTR, mate. But yeah, a little feature from Juicy J there. But yeah, moving on from that question to, I think this is how you pronounce his name, Lassie Jensen. And he says, well, that's another car that we want to see in Forza Horizon or Forza Motorsport 6. The Jensen Interceptor. Oh, hell yeah. You've got a cool second name, man. But yeah, and he says, what are your most hated / least favourite cars of all time? Now, straight away, I want to say the Porsche Panamera first gen. Now, they have revealed that they're going to be making like a Gran Turismo version, not a Gran Turismo 6 car, if you know what I mean, but a real car called the Gran Turismo. Well, it might be the code name for the new Panamera, but it looks hella fan. It looks hella fine. Imagine a 918 but in sedan form. I mean, oh, it's so nice. And I never thought I would say that about a Porsche model with a Panamera name on it. So yeah, the first gen Panamera, which is also called by me and Clarkson the Elephant Man, and it makes us go every time we see it, because there's a black one that actually drives around the area which I live. Now, it doesn't look that bad in black, but in white and in any other colour, it looks disgusting. It looks disgusting, my friend. But yeah, apart from the Panamera first gen, the Prius is obviously on there, the G-Wiz. That is all I can really think of. That is all I can really think of. So moving on to the next question. This road, right? This is one of the busiest roads in Horizon. Seriously, one of the busiest roads in the daytime. Don't know why, but it is. I know it's leading up to the highway, but every time you try and drift down this bit, there's always a line of cars waiting for you. It's like, yes, I'm going to kill you up. I'm going to mess up your Driscoll. Best. But anyway, we'll head back down to Nice. Yeah, we'll head down to Nice. Get some drifting action going there. But yeah, moving on to the next question. Oh my god. Just stop, man, stop. There we go. It is from Dominic. I'm not going to pronounce your second name, man, because I know I'll fuck it up completely. But yeah, he says, who's better, Celtic or Rangers? Now, if you don't know who Celtic or Rangers are, they are two football clubs that they come from Glasgow. And they're kind of like the arch nemesis of each other, so I am not a football fan, so I don't need to worry about this, but my whole family basically supports Celtic, apart from my mum, because she doesn't like football. Neither does my stepdad, actually, but the whole other side of my family, they support Celtic, so yeah, but don't go raging at me. I hate football, so I hate football with a passion, because I don't really see the point in it. Seriously, I don't really see the point in it, because you get these guys, they get paid insane amounts of money per week for kicking a ball up a grass patch every couple of weeks for 90 minutes. Yeah, guys like David Beckham and Wayne Rooney's like, yes, I'm just here to promote my new aftershave. Yes, I'm just here to do that. I'm just here to do that. Oh god, that's the worst thing ever. Do not make David Beckham say "do that" from Iggy Azalea. Fuck, that would ruin that song. I would actually quite like to see it just to see how hilarious it would be. Fucking David Beckham or Iggy Azalea featuring David Beckham fancy. Yes, I'm so fancy. You already know. That'd be brilliant. I'd love to see that. But yeah, let's move on to the next question. I kind of lost my trail of thought there. But yeah, moving on, and it is from Mike de Kirschmicker. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I'm sorry, man. I am sorry. And he says, will you do more collaborations? Now, a lot of people have been asking me this, like, are you going to collaborate with Spears? Are you going to collaborate with Slaptrain? Me and Slap are going to sort things out within the next couple of weeks and stuff, because I tweeted him. I think I tweeted him or Facebooked him a couple of weeks ago, not a couple of weeks ago, about a few days ago, and he said that we'll try and sort things out. Because he is quite a busy guy, same with me. I'm making videos, he's making videos as well, to you guys to enjoy. But yeah, it'd be great to collab with him. He seems like a really, really cool guy and stuff, and we'll just generally rip some fucking rubber over the streets of Horizon 2. definitely going to do that. I'd love to collaborate with Spears as well. I have tweeted him. He did say that he would do it, but I think it was just one of them tweets where like, aye, sure, we'll do that, but he didn't really mean it. So I don't really know. Suggest some people in the comments below that you would like to see actually collab with me, if you know what I mean, because there's been a few people saying Bus Driver. I don't really know his name, Bus Driver DH or HD, I don't know. I think he got a hold of me on Twitter. I think, who else was there? There's Ollie Parkinson. I'm going to be doing a video with him soon. He's gave me quite a few shout outs on his channel. Man, oh Jesus Christ! Holy crap, that Ferrari fucked me up. Yes it did. You make mistake, I kill. That is like the best line from that 430 Scuderia review from Clarkson. You make mistake, I kill. Oh yes. But yeah, as I said, leave it in the comments who you want me to collaborate with. I would love to do. Oh god, it sounded wrong. I would love to do a video with Domestic Mango. Who else? I'm trying to think. I don't really know. Just let me know in the comments, guys. But moving on to the next one. The second last question comes from Nathan Atkin, and he says quite simply, "Will it fit?" I wonder what the hell he means. Oh, you dirty bastard, Nathan, you dirty bastard. But all I have to say is that if you can make it fit, it'll fit. Moving on. Oh my god, why did I say that? But yeah, moving on to the last question. It comes from Ben Matthews, and he says, "Frank, do you have any tattoos? If so, what are they?" I don't really have any tattoos. I don't have any tattoos. And I don't really plan to, because I've got a freaking extreme phobia of needles. I hate them. I hate them motherfuckers. But yeah, I wouldn't mind one, but it's just like the timeline of it. Like when you're getting older and stuff, it'll become more wrinkly, and I'm like, ugh, why would you want that? Because I'd quite like a wolf or something, because as you all know me, I'm a furry, so I would love to see like a wolf or something like that going down like my arm. That'd be really, really cool indeed. But yeah. That was it for this episode, guys. Sorry if it dragged on a little bit. I do like to make these videos about 25 minutes long. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it, guys. As I said, if you have got any questions at all that you want to ask me, then leave it in the comments below with a hashtag EKQ, and I will write it down. It will be on a future episode of Sunday Drive, because, as I said, freaking 5 pages worth of questions. So if you enjoyed it, guys, then please do press down on that like button with your paws, claws, or anything else that you got. You could have hoofs, you could have fucking, what else, fins, I don't know, what do you guys have? But yeah, and also subscribe to become part of the pack today. But yeah, from me and the GTR guys, we're gonna see you later. But for now, stay cool, stay fabulous, peace. Tonight.